I'm sorry that you guys have to hear this. I wish you could just probably, like, not play that. At least play some headphones or something.
Welcome back, everybody. I know you've probably already been here, but once we're done with this recording, once we cut the video, you can go ahead and get a snack and drink break, because that's how it works.
I mean, right now it's like the best part to get all these
I know
clips.
I say this literally all the time, but don't go in front of windows like us. So don't try this at Hurricane.
At home, you mean?
Yeah, but hurricanes aren't 24/7, you know.
Well, you be around at least, you know, a home or something during a hurricane.
True, but anyways, this is Hurricane Ian, and it's...
We know.
Cut the video.
Literally, this entire video is about Hurricane Ian.
The video
No.
so I can do something.
We all know she's just gonna beat me up.
You know what? We're doing it on camera.
Look at her, she's beating me up.
Yeah, but you can't show my face. That's illegal.
No, it's not.
It's illegal to record someone without the permission.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You literally don't care.
I don't care about my voice, but I care about my face. Also, I'm younger than you. You should be able to easily get rid of this, even with one hand. I said one hand. Ew, you're disgusting.
Bro, you're the one who's slapping me and ruining my video. Stop. I'm trying to get the this good parts. I only get a limited time until it goes away. It's looking nice. So guys, right now we're in pretty much the eye wall right now, and I mean, you do have to kind of cut it a bit short here because my storage is getting really full, but you can see what's going down right now. These are very strong gusts of winds, and we're pretty much in the eye wall of this storm. You can see they're pretty strong. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. It's my second time I actually been directly hit by a hurricane. Last time was Irma, and we were getting recordings of that. But this time I did have one for Hurricane Ada, but that wasn't really directly hit. That was kind of like offshore. This one's like making landfall. So yeah, but you can see though, it's pretty bad out there. You can see there's some damage. You can see some branches on the floor. You can see some trees over there knocked down, like little weak ones, but yeah, there is some like little weak trees, palm trees. And then you got some Hollywood construction over there that I don't know. So yeah, but I have to do it a bit short here because my storage, like I said, is moving forward. I do want to get to them aftermath, but you can see though how powerful these winds are. Look how powerful those are. So yeah, but I hope you guys did enjoyed this. And yeah, I'll cut to the part where we go to the aftermath. What a storm this has been, man. And yeah, hopefully it starts to weaken once it gets to landfall. We don't want it to be any stronger. So a power pole decided to fall down. I just saw it. It just fell. Oh my god! Look, it's still on. Whoa! It's getting serious now. You can see it. There's a knockdown tree over there too. I can show you guys. Look at that knockdown tree. Yeah, it's time to take shelter. Alright, change of plans. I made some storage, and I'll show you guys the experience I am seeing, because this storm is just ridiculous. This thing is not giving up. I mean, the winds are just constantly keeps on going. You can see though the power pole is still working. This is about like 10 minutes later and it's still working. We almost lost power, but we're gonna lose power soon. Look at the power lines over there. Just getting all tangled up and everything. You can see these winds are really bad right now. But as you guys can see though, there's that tree down right there. There's one uprooted right there. Their fence is breaking. I mean, their spot, they're just getting plumaged. I mean, jeez, I mean, even as something snapped down there too. You can just hear it with the storm. It's pounding on the windows. It's really bad. And you can see it's just constantly ongoing. I mean, this storm is just really bad. I mean, this is definitely a day. I mean, I literally watched an entire power line pole completely top down, and you can see where it was. You can see the little patch hole, the patch hole right above it. It's completely out of it. That is just, wow, that is just crazy. You don't see that ever, really, that often. I mean, maybe if it's bent or something, or snapped, but this thing completely snapped down. I'm talking like maybe parts of it snapped or something, or at least it's bent. This thing completely snapped from the bottom and fell down. I mean, look at that. Or at least got uprooted, I don't know. I mean, it's just, wow, man. I mean, like, what is the odds of seeing something like that? That is just crazy. I'm just sad I didn't get that on video, bro. I mean, of course I got it on video, but it's like, I mean, like, during it, when it literally fell down. Like, I didn't get that. But you can see, like, look at these force winds. These winds are just coming down really badly. This is the eye wall of Hurricane Ian. You can see what I am facing right now. And what a lot of other people are facing down here as well. I mean, this is a very, very serious storm. You can imagine for the coastlines where they're getting some high surge and hurt. Right there, Hurricane's going to Charlotte. Oh, losing power because of the fact that the storm is really strong. But yeah, but you can just imagine what's going on in Charlotte. This thing is going to for sure batter that area. I mean, geez, look how powerful it is here, bro. I swear, if this whole tree falls down, that's gonna be insane, bro. Hopefully the tree lives, though. We don't want any trees falling down. Because, well, first off, we need trees. We need them to breathe. You know, so it's not really great having them die. And second, that's just more damage that you have to clean up. Now, I'm just gonna say this, I am at my grandma's house, so I'm gonna be showing aftermath. Hopefully, maybe somewhere around here, but as well as my house. I have no clue what happened down there, but I can only imagine there's damage everywhere. I mean, like, look at the damage we're seeing here. I mean, a whole power pole down, that's quite serious. I mean, we're talking major hurricane force winds here from the high wall. I mean, this is quite a serious punch of a storm, that's for sure. So yeah, but this is what I'm experiencing. I'll keep you guys updated if I find something crazy. Oh, that's happening. But yeah, I want to keep you guys checked up on updated on what's going on with the storm, because anything honestly at this time could really happen like that power pole. Magically could be next you know it up, and then next you know it's down. So yeah, well, see you guys hopefully out of the storm. So things are getting worse over here. Whoa! Oh my goodness, bro! Oh, I think a whole ducky thing, pool thing, it just flew over the roof. It was like, oh, there goes a branch. Oh my goodness! So it is right now getting really bad now. You'd think by now the eye wall would be done, but the power pole right there is basically now done. Oh my goodness! Another branch. So here we go. This is it, Lana. This is where we get to the hardcore of the eye wall. This is gonna be the strongest winds. I assume here this is what's happening. Or we're going back into it. Maybe we got a calmer spot and we're going back into the worst part. But you can see the amount of damages that we've been having to deal with are quite incredible. Just looking at Noah. Well, the power pole's back on. You can see the damages are getting worse. I think it might go back out from this heavy gust of wind that's about to happen. Oh goodness. Here we go. Alright, so Hurricane Ian is expecting to have some extreme winds for a very long time, until 6 p.m. and I just heard a power line go boom, you know. So yeah, but you can see the damages are still continuing to deteriorate out here. Oh my goodness, the mailbox! The mailbox is down for us.
Wait, our mailbox is down?
Right, Reno.
Wait, our mailbox is down?
Yeah, our mailbox is down.
Our mailbox is down.
Jeez, look at all the leaves.
Oh, and my mailbox got ran over by a car, so that's gonna be even worse. Someone's car literally hit our mailbox.
Yeah, and you can see the roof over there getting destroyed. Kind of can't really see it because of the stupid glass. Yeah, but you can see the storm. Still really bad. Look at all the branches everywhere. It's going to be a lot of cleanup to do. And not just for... It's 3:30 and the storm continues to plummet us with powerful winds. And right now, on this rooftop, they're seeing some issues over there. And we can take a look at the damage over here. You can see what damage, best I can possibly can.
Okay.
Let's take a look back here, the backyard.
Yeah, I think a tower is down. Okay. Okay. All right. Talk to you later.
Well, Hurricane Ian is now starting to get a little bit less intense around here. As you can see, the winds aren't as consistently strong as they were before, but it does get pretty gusty at times. But we are approaching more further away. I guess it's now 4 o'clock, and still got a little bit until we are out of the dangerous winds. But we are out of power. It's kind of no surprise since it's a hurricane. We're talking Category 4, strong Category 4. I'm not even sure if it's a Category 5 because they don't have power or Wi-Fi or cellular data. So the powerful winds are coming from the back eyewall. So this is actually the back eyewall. Things should probably get a little bit stronger, and then things should start to steadily go down, and then probably dramatically decrease as Ian moves away. So yeah, it's just kind of been a long day, man. This storm just constantly hitting us. You can see it's quite dark because there's no power, but you can see it just looks really overcast and bad out there. It's really windy out. But this is kind of what we've been dealing with. Just constant bad wind damage again. It's pretty much going to be like this for I'd say 6. That's what the National Hurricane Center said. So I'm going with it too. I think this is probably what's going to be. You can see that there's a little branch there with this bark of it got ripped off. It's still there. It's just the bark of it's gone. I think even the palm tree right there, you can notice it's a bit more redder. So yeah, that's basically what's happening right now. It's just kind of really bad. But we'll be soon to the aftermath. Still pretty strong winds. You can see. I really don't really know how much these trees can take it until they start toppling down. But these winds are really starting to get strong again as we get to the back eye wall. You see rooftop damages and everything flying out all over the place. These winds are really starting to pick up again. Oh, whoa, look at that branch going off across that roof. But you can see there that their fence and everything is pretty much broken. You can still see the power pole down there, and yes, it's still out. A bang flash happened, and that completely took out there. I can actually see another of the mailboxes went down over there. My grandma's went down, so you see, but they're still lucky somehow. You know, after everything, that mailbox still stands. So but yeah, this is what's been going on. So here we are now. We're getting into the stronger parts of the storm now. The eye wall. This is the back of the eye wall of Hurricane Ian. You can see the winds are really starting to roar out there. Once again, as usual, you see the back of the eye wall. I mean, things like they got calmer, but they were still windy. But now we are, you know, back in the back eye wall. We didn't get into the eye, it was calm, but we are still gonna see, you know, a more calmer spot, and then the strong eye wall part again in the back. So things are starting to get pretty bad out there again. This is probably gonna be the last clip, or next 2 more until we go to the aftermath, just because of storage clearing. I cleared up some storage, but now there's no power, so I can't do that anymore. So I really use this wisely. But you can tell, yeah, it's pretty bad out here. So the winds are really picking up, like they are getting really intense. You can see debris flying out there. But yeah, you can see, look at that mailbox. It's getting tossed around right there. Oh yeah, but the winds are getting really strong, and these gusts are lasting a lot more longer now, so it's definitely going to cause a lot of destruction if we already haven't done enough. So yeah, this is major hurricane category 4. Ian made landfall over Florida. I think that's a category 4, I think, at least. You can see the debris, there's a lot of destruction. The winds are really strong. This is probably going to be the last one until we go to the aftermath, or not only one more, but you can see the true power of these hurricanes. And Ian is no other but another bad storm that we'll definitely not forget. So it's kind of just a look at what we have been experiencing in this hurricane. Where Alright, so this is going to be the last one until we go to the aftermath. So this is what we're experiencing. So now we're going to go into the aftermath, and oh man, looking at this right now, it's like, it's really bad. And like, all the sides are really blurry because the heavy rain is starting to come back in, so we're getting heavy rain bands, which probably explains why the winds are much more gustier. In my opinion, I feel like the rain bands carry in much more stronger gusted wind. So, yeah, I mean, I could be wrong, but, I mean, I feel like that's how it goes. Well, you can see it's getting really powerful out there. Yeah, I feel like it might be stronger, which makes me feel like it might be stronger back eye wall for us, at least, than the front. But yeah, but there's more debris falling down. I can only imagine what it's gonna look like, cause like we can't even see some of this stuff. There's some over there, some over there, and we got all kinds of roads. It's just gonna be a lot. But look at the power of this thing. There's debris flying all over the place out there. I saw like a couple things fly through across house rooftops, falling down into the sky. I mean, like these storm. Look at this. The gust is really powerful. So yeah, but yeah, we're leaving it at this. This is gonna be the last one into the aftermath. This is just to stop me from constantly losing my story. But let's take a good look at this. This is just some really, really powerful winds. I mean, they are really powerful. Like, look at this. Here we go. Here comes another gust of wind. Okay, it wasn't too bad. But like, there's some pretty bad parts where it gets really out of control. I mean, like, these winds pick up really quick, and they probably cause a ton of damage. You might not see it, but I mean, you can tell those winds are definitely enough to do quite a lot of damage. So wherever they go, they're probably causing damage. And I also have to point out, it's getting darker. So yeah, it's getting darker. Now I'm not sure if that's just the overcast or if that's just because night's coming closer, but I feel like it's getting more overcast because of the rain, which I mean explains it. You know, the rain does make things get darker. Like, look at this. These are really powerful winds. So yeah, but this is Hurricane Ian, not Iron. Yeah, look at all the damage. So yeah, but this is gonna be the last part here. The destruction is really bad. As you can see, this is what we are dealing with in Florida, and you can see just incredible destruction behind me. And going piece that, and just like say that's like about not even just 1% of the destruction across this entire area. So it's gonna be an incredible time. Maybe people for Game with Friends. Yes, there's not gonna be any content for a bit because I think this kind of explains it. I hope you guys do enjoyed. We'll be getting to the aftermath, but this is just an incredible storm. We're gonna be losing a lot of things in this gust of winds. Just an incredible storm, bro. Last moment of this gusty winds.